Let me ask you something, and I want you to be honest with yourself for a moment. Have you ever woken up in the middle of the night, walked slowly to the bathroom, stood there waiting, and thought, is this just my life now? The broken sleep, the constant urgency, the quiet anxiety about long car rides, social events, or even sitting through a movie. Most men don't talk about it. They just tolerate it. And that's exactly why this conversation matters. What if I told you there's a simple, natural approach to prostate health, one that research supports that can significantly reduce symptoms for many men? Yet pharmaceutical companies have zero financial incentive to promote it? This isn't a conspiracy. It's economics. Before we go any further, hit the like button so this reaches other men who need to hear it, and drop a comment telling me where you're watching from. This community matters more than you think. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Most prostate treatments focus on managing symptoms, not fixing why the prostate is inflamed and enlarged in the first place. And today, I'm going to tell you what rarely gets explained in the doctor's office calmly, clearly, and without fear. Stay with me until the end, because I'll also share one everyday food shown in studies to help reduce prostate size, yet most men barely eat it. There's a myth that quietly steals hope from men after 60. An enlarged prostate is inevitable. Just accept it. That belief is not only incomplete, it's harmful. Yes, prostate enlargement, or BPH, becomes more common with age, but common does not mean unavoidable. And it certainly does not mean irreversible. Biologically, your prostate responds to signals from your body. Inflammatory signals, hormonal signals, metabolic signals. When those signals are balanced, the prostate stays calm. When they're disrupted, the prostate grows. Emotionally, untreated symptoms chip away at dignity. Sleep deprivation affects mood. Urgency creates anxiety. Confidence quietly erodes. And practically, men plan their lives around bathrooms instead of freedom. Here's the truth most men never hear. Your prostate is responding to your internal environment, not just your age. Change the environment, and the response often changes too. I'm Dr. Jocelyn, and for the past 5 years, I've worked closely with men navigating prostate issues, not just prescribing treatments, but listening to what life actually feels like for them. And here's what I've learned. Most doctors aren't ignoring natural strategies out of malice. They simply aren't trained deeply in nutrition, inflammation, or lifestyle medicine. They're trained in medications, procedures, guidelines built around pharmaceuticals. And to be clear, medications absolutely have their place. For some men, they're necessary and helpful. But you deserve to know all your options, not just the profitable ones. The so-called secret isn't hidden. It's just inconvenient for an industry built on lifelong prescriptions. Here it is. Chronic inflammation and hormonal imbalance are the primary drivers of prostate enlargement, and both can be influenced naturally. Before we start the countdown, subscribe to this channel. Not for hype, but because this is about long-term health, not quick fixes. Let's begin. Number 5. Eat lycopene-rich foods, especially cooked tomatoes. Lycopene is one of the most studied nutrients for prostate health. Biologically, it reduces oxidative stress and inflammatory signaling in prostate tissue. Emotionally, men feel empowered when food becomes protection, not punishment. Practically, tomato sauce, soups, stews, especially cooked with olive oil. Aim for 3 to 4 servings per week. Small habit, real impact. Number 4. Make green tea a daily ritual. Green tea contains powerful compounds that calm prostate tissue. Biologically, it reduces inflammation and slows abnormal cell growth. Emotionally, a daily ritual reminds you you're taking care of yourself. Practically, 2 cups a day is enough to matter. Simple, affordable, effective. Number 3. Consider saw palmetto and beta-sitosterol. These aren't random supplements, they're studied. Biologically, they support healthy hormone balance and urinary flow. Emotionally, relief without fear of sexual side effects restores confidence. Practically, use standardized, high-quality supplements and discuss with your doctor. They don't work overnight, but they work steadily. Number 2, reduce inflammatory foods, especially sugar. Sugar quietly fuels prostate inflammation. Biologically, it increases inflammatory chemicals that signal prostate growth. Emotionally, reducing sugar often improves energy and mood within weeks. Practically, cut soda, pastries, and processed snacks. Replace with whole foods. This alone changes the internal environment dramatically. Number 1, move your body every day. Movement is medicine. Biologically, exercise reduces inflammation and improves hormone metabolism. Emotionally, men regain confidence and control. Practically, 30 minutes of walking is enough to make a difference. Your prostate responds when your body moves. Now, the food I promised. Cruciferous vegetables, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, cabbage, kale. Biologically, they contain compounds that reduce inflammation and support healthy hormone balance. Emotionally, men are often shocked that vegetables can make a real difference. Practically, 4 servings per week, lightly steamed or roasted. Your 90-day practical plan. Eat cooked tomatoes regularly, drink green tea daily, add cruciferous vegetables, reduce sugar and processed foods, walk every day, consider targeted supplements, track your symptoms. Your body will tell you what's working. Let me say this clearly, and I want you to hear it. Prostate issues do not define you. They do not diminish your worth, and they are not a life sentence. Your body isn't failing you. It's communicating with you. When you listen, when you respond with care instead of fear, things change. If this video gave you clarity or hope, hit the like button. Share it with another man who's quietly struggling. And subscribe, because this channel exists to give you honest, science-based information with dignity. Aging doesn't mean surrendering comfort or confidence. It means becoming more intentional. Small changes lead to powerful results. And you, yes, you are worth the effort. I'll see you in the next video. Take care of yourself.